Hello there, Governor. It's another Saturday here. We are doing it, eh? Doing it, kicking butt, taking this today, Saturday, May 8th, 2021. Top of the morning to you. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all safe and sound. Just really love doing accents, man. It's fun to me. It's really fun. It's a form of appreciation. I love doing accents. I talk in accents all the time around the house sometimes. We'll try something out here and there, you know what I'm talking about? But hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all safe and sound wherever you are. If you're in Toronto, if you're in Canada, thank you for joining me today. Thank you for coming along the journey and letting me be a part of your journey as well, man. We're just going about. And if you're anywhere else in the world, whether you're down south in the US or all the way down south in South America or further east in Europe or further east in the Middle East, dude, or you're down under, you know what I'm talking about? Wherever you are, I hope you're all doing well. It's Saturday, dude. It's time to rest a little bit, do a little bit of work, maybe half a day of work, dude. Let's ease into it. It's the weekend vibes. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it very light today, specifically because of what I've been reading and what it just resonates and what I want to be giving back. It's just, yeah, man. One thing, if I could say, is, yeah, we're all children of the light, dude. I hope that makes sense to some of you guys out there. And yeah, we're all children of the light. Made up of stars? Made of stars? We are stars? You're a star. You're a star. Who's a star? You're a star. That's what I'm saying, dude. Go get it. Whatever it is that you're trying to get, go get it. And then share it with other people too. Man, crazy stuff has been going down. I think it was this past Wednesday or maybe Thursday that a goat went missing, dude. Goat went missing. Somebody goat napped a little baby goat, 3-month-old goat from a Toronto farm, and it's a little sus, dude. It's a little sus. How do we know it's a goat napping, dude? What if the goat wanted to get kidnapped? What if it was a staged napping, you know? And I'm not talking about like a rest session, dude. Just talking about napping, good old goat napping. What if it wanted to get away from the city, all the hustle and bustle, you know what I'm talking about? Stage a nice getaway car, have some of your goat buddies drive up, open an unmarked van, you hop in the back, you know, and then boom, call back, ask for a little bit of money, ask for ransom. But whoever did it, if it's legit, dude, return the goat, you silly willies. Return the baby goat, because it needs its mama, apparently. You know, that's what it needs. It needs its mama, because it's got to go get breastfed or something. And yeah, it's just powdered milk is hard to come by for a goat. So take care of that, will ya? But goats are cute animals, dude. Goats are cute animals. And just this morning I came across some birds. I saw some blue jays, and I was just, it wasn't one. Normally I'd see one or two, just going at it. It's mating season, you know what I'm talking about? This one was a whole bunch of them, dude. A flock, you could say. And maybe like 6, 7 of them just flew by right on my balcony. Got a good glimpse of them, and I'm just like, digging them. Some of them landed on the trees nearby where I could see them, and I'm like, cool, man. What does it mean to be a blue jay? Symbolically speaking, of course, not as like a person. I'm not talking about like a Birdman situation. Like, what does it mean to be? Although that'd be pretty satisfying too if you got to know what it means, like to be a Birdman of sorts. But I'm just looking at the symbolic meaning, and apparently, the symbolic representation, you could say, it resonates with truthfulness and solidarity. And apparently they're really loud. They make these, they're a little bit annoying to the other birds. But apparently I don't find them annoying. As I wouldn't find them annoying if I were a bird or a bird man. I find them beautiful just like I find other birds beautiful. And that's what it is, man. We got a ton of blue jays in Toronto. And if you come across some, that's what it means, dude. Solidarity, truthfulness, working together as a community, uplifting one another. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do around here. So, man, I wish, is there a department specifically, like who do you call if you're goat gets napped, Doug? Like, who do you call? Who do you call when you have a goat napping situation? Do you call 911? Is it the police? Is there an animal police enforcement unit? Man, I'd like to cover that case. Fuck. Give me a trench coat, dude. Give me the Ray-Bans. Give me a trench coat. Give me a little notepad. Oh, man. Love to chill. You know what? Today I'm going to go out and search for this goat, dude. Detective Robbie Rob's on the case. Get Johnson over here. Get Johnson down here now. I want the perimeter closed. I want to know where everybody's been in the past 48 hours. Where's my coffee? Damn it, have you guys seen Johnson? It's like, oh, can you find Johnson? He's got the answers. Or something, dude. I'd love to be able to do that. Hopefully the goat is safe. Hopefully he's safe and sound. Or maybe, I don't know, like that's the thing, man. What do you do when you nap up a goat, dog? What do you do? Do you just, do you blend it in with the other animals? All of a sudden you got yourself a cat, a dog, and a goat and just like play it off as another cat or a dog? A little sus, dude. Do you just, do you put a mask on it, pretend it's your kid? Do you put a mask on them and just, walk them down the street like they're your kid? What do you do? And it needs to be breastfed. Are you breastfeeding the goat, right? Because these are all things you need to think about, unless you're like, unless you're planning on taking him out, dude, which is just harsh. I hope you don't do that, whoever you are. Yeah, dude. Farms, zoos. Was it a farm or a zoo? It was a zoo. Was it a zoo? Was it a zoo? Forget about it. Hold on, let me just double check this because I need to tell you guys the sitch, dude. Hold on, I need to find out because this is where we find facts. Not really. We try. We ask questions. Toronto goat napping. From Toronto's Riverdale farm, dude. It wasn't a zoo, my bad. Yeah, someone stole a baby goat from Toronto's Riverdale farm. Dude. Again, it could have just been the goat, playing tricks on us, dude. Maybe he wanted to get away, go back in nature, dude. That's what he was doing. But if that's the case, power to you. And it's hard to be a goat, man. Everybody's like, who's the goat? Who's the goat? This guy's just like, I'm the goat. You're the goat. Who's the goat? Who cares who's the goat, dude? Whatever. It's not that type of goat, dude. Like, imagine it was like... if you had goat nappings and you just have like... greats missing. You know what I'm talking about? The greatest of all times just like going missing. Don't do that, but that would have been a whole nother division in the police department. Get Johnson on the case. Where's Johnson? Where's my coffee? Oh man, good cop, bad cop? Jeez. I don't want to stick to like just good cop, or I want to be able to switch back and forth, dude. Whoever, like if we're doing this with like partners, dude, because like, let's crack this case open. Where the goat's at? Yeah, are you breastfeeding this goat right now? If you've not, planned, because how far have you planned? Was this like, man, I'm running low on some meats, gotta get me some meats, and and you're really, cautious about your diet. You've been eyeing things out. You want to be eating organic. Is that the direction you were going with, or were you like, thinking you're gonna nap up this baby goat and get some money? We don't negotiate with terrorists, right? I don't know, but it's like, dude, how far are you gonna take it? Are we gonna see little notes like show up in the newspaper or the online newspaper, so the news online version letter image? Are we gonna see like, return, give us 25K in the next 48 hours, or you'll be seeing, hooves and little ears, and God, don't do that, that'd be sick. You sicko, you sick freak. That's where you're going. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe they're nice. Maybe they wanted to free it. Maybe they thought the goat was in danger, dude. I don't know the situation, but I want to know the rationale. That's why I need to get on top of this too. We'll figure it out today, dude. But return the goat, dog. Return the goat immediately. What did that goat do to you? So yeah, what was the plan? Was it gonna be like, man, I'm running low on them proteins, gotta get me some organic grain-fed goat, and like let me go with the bebe because the meat's probably more tender. Was that, or you want? I don't know what you were trying to do. Or again, is it a fetish thing? You got a thing for goats? You sicko? Is that a fetish thing you got there? Yeah, with the goat. Gosh, darn it. Pushing the envelopes with the goats and the bestiality. I hope that's not the case, you weirdo. And that's, again. But if it, maybe this is all just an illusion and it's just the goat doing it to himself. Just he wanted to, hop a couple of trains, dude. Hop a couple of trains and get away. Chase the sunlight. Go out into the wilderness, maybe start a family of his own, or her own. I don't know the sex or the gender, it doesn't matter. Maybe he or she had ideas. She or he had dreams. Starting a family. Putting down some roots, getting a condo. Upgrading the whip. I don't know the goat personally, I don't know. Maybe was not as ambitious as I'm making him or her to be, but I'm just saying, dude. What would you guys rather, been thinking about this, trying to wrap my head around this, it's stuff that we don't talk about. Serious matters. Would you prefer to go one-on-one with a giant snake, like an anaconda, or would you rather go one-on-one with a shark underwater? Again, one-on-one with a giant snake or one-on-one with a shark. Pros and cons. Well, the shark you'd have to breathe underwater, so that's a whole nother, that's on you, bro. I don't know if you're taking the oxygen tanks with you or if you're just going there freestyling it. But, if you're going with the shark, you gotta be agile. You gotta be able to move underwater. Because the shark spins really fast. And then the only shot you'd have is if you get a clean shot right in the nose, dude. Just pop one in the nose. Or poke him in the eye. Those are your maybe best two shots. With the snake, first of all, you got land advance. These motherfuckers don't even have legs, dude. Legs and arms, they're just one limb body just trying to eat you alive. And if it's a giant anaconda, here's the trick, dude. Lube yourself up before the match. Get a nice clear coat on. Head first, dive in there. Pow, pow, pow. Punch your way out. Important things that don't get discussed. Practical, life-saving events that don't get discussed. And we need to discuss them, dude. We need to discuss you can't stay in the snake's stomach for too long because I believe it's acidic in there. You don't want to get skin burns, first or second or third degree, dude. You don't want to get the third degree, dog. Just saying. It's good to be alive. Good to be alive. But yeah, man. What if you came across a giant snake or a giant, underwater shark? That's where they'd be. If they were over water, then that'd be a different animal altogether. But point is, you need to, be adaptable. Learn to change with the times. Have a little bit of balance. And also remember that for the most part, we're all made of stars, dude. Chase that light, chase that light. Hope that resonates. Boys and girls, this one's going out specially for the Patreon fans. Thank you very much for all the love and support. Again, it's a very tiny, small little community, but we are growing on a daily. It's getting more reviews, it's getting more views. People are coming across, clicking on the link. They're talking about it. They're like, hey, psst, come here. Yeah, come here. Come here. Closer. Have you seen this show? It's a so-so production. Oh, yeah. And that's what that is. They're just like talking. They're like, yo, shh, come here. Keep it on the down low. But tell everyone. And it's just spreading one by one. Everyone's talking about it. Like, have you seen this? Yo, glad you made it. It's crazy in there. It's wild. This guy talks about everything and nothing. His emotions, his fears, societal pressures, this, that, the other. And he moves his hands sometimes quickly, sometimes not at all. Sometimes it's like as if he doesn't even have hands. But he does. Jazz hands. Jazz hands. Oh, jazz hands. Got hands for days, dude. That's what it is. Maybe the goat is a vigilante, dude, and this was all just like, you know, he's on the loose, dude. He's gonna be fighting crime now. This goat is just fighting crime out there. Because it's like, you know, we got masks on. How you gonna know if it's a goat or just a smaller person, dude? Like, you know, whatever. And this is, again, I'm not discriminating against anybody. This is not like ableism or bodyism or thatism or whatever, dude. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm just saying he could, or she could, with a mask, potentially pass as a human being. Maybe he heard about the Neuralink, huh? Maybe he's like, let me get them brain cells moving a little bit, dude. Maybe he's tired of just eating grass and, like, you know, roaming around. I don't know. Maybe he wants to drive his whip. Maybe he wants to go skydiving. Who knows? Maybe this was... I don't know what this was, but if the goat is out there, return the goat, dude. Where's Johnson? Jesus. Still waiting for that coffee. Yeah, so if I had my choice, fighting, going one-on-one, head-to-head, toe-to-toe, with a giant shark or a giant snake. I know they don't have extremities like we do, but still, dude, hypothetically. Giant shark, I would pick to go up against a giant anaconda. Yeah. Because, like, and again, if we're talking just like, you know, body to body, you know, getting bodied up together, that's a different story. If I've got a knife, totes going for the snake, dude. Slipping and slide, I'll be in and out in less than 30 seconds. Give me a knife, give me some lube, I'll be in and out in less than 30 seconds, I guarantee you. Shark? I don't necessarily need the lube. We're underwater. I mean, like, you know, oil and water don't mix. Little tiny things too. I'll take little glitter with me underwater. I know it's not good for the environment, but dude, this is like fighting a shark, dude. You're not gonna give me some glitter, dog? Come on. But sprinkle a little bit of that glitter underwater, dude. Get some of those like little stars in his eyes. He'd be cheesed, dude. You know he'd be cheesed. I'd be cheesed if I had those giant shark black eyes and like get little tiny like stars in my... annoying, dude. I just like... It's a done deal right there. That's a knockout, dude. Underwater sprinkles. You know? But then, like, how giant is the snake? If it's just large enough to eat me, let's say it's 3 times as large as me. If it's significantly larger, if it's like 10 times larger than me, maybe it's not such a good idea to go head to head with a giant snake. Because, like, you know, the layers of like skin that you'd have to puncture in order to be able to get out, that might be Maybe then you'd need an axe or a machete or something. Maybe a little tiny like shanky poo knife won't do. But I'm just saying, don't go in there with like a butter knife is all I'm saying. If it's like a giant snake. But it's good to think about your options, dude, and return the goat. Return the goat. Yeah, so first and foremost, it is Saturday. This one was going out especially for, the Patreon fans and everybody else. Thank you for the love and support, man. I see it every day. People are talking about it on Instagram, on YouTube. So it's just like it's spreading like wild fire, flower, everywhere. Man, oh man, it's good to be alive, dude. It's good to be alive and kicking, and we got so much more cooking for you guys. Silly willy shit. Serious stuff. Silly willy shit. Serious. Silly shit. Yeah. All of it. All of it. Man, oh man, a lot of exciting... Man, I'm so excited for so many things, dude. One thing that I'm very excited about, dude, is... Don't want to talk about it because it's like too early and I don't want to, but fuck, do I talk about it? Do I not talk about it? It has to do with soccer. That's all I'm going to say. You can't say too much because you don't want to, that's all I'm going to say for the time being. We'll give it some time and then we'll come back and talk about it more. But other sports that I can easily, without any, because, whatever, it is what it is. I'm looking forward to more UFC events, dude. A lot of great fights are coming up. A lot of nice, not a lot, like it's so many things, and like we're starting to like hear more talks of opening up. I see other states that are opening up. I do hear us like starting to ease the restrictions and open it up. Let's do it and let's get things going, dude. But that's what we're doing here, man. That's what we're doing every day. We come in here. What do we do here? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. We stick it in there, whatever it is, and just trying to stay consistent, trying to stay positive, bro. Trying to just, be just like mindful, dog. Just trying to be in it to win it. My battery's running low on the iPad, but it's alright. And that's what it is. Just trying to be like in the moment, present, mindful. In the moment, present, mindful. And also trying to just like grow and learn, and also, just imagine, open up your eye and imagine. That's what we're trying to do. Breaking barriers. Oh man, I'm so excited to go out there and like attempt to do shows, dude. Fuck yeah. Go to a nice comedy club. Local. Maybe somewhere else. Who knows? I see myself traveling. See myself going on stage, little by little, dude, doing things. 2 minutes here, 5 minutes there. We're gonna get through it together, little by little, baby. One baby step at a time. Visualize it, talk about it, take action, practice, be mindful. Have dreams. Go after it. Be passionate about life, man. Just be passionate about life, because life is so sweet, dude. Life is so sweet. I'm so excited to be alive. You guys have no idea what it means. Sometimes, I see people who just don't appreciate life, and I just want to like grab them by the shoulders and give them a good shake and be like, wake up. Not in that sense, but but like wake up. Whew. Got myself shaking, dude. Did a lot of shaking. But you know what I mean? It's just like, yeah. And there are a lot of people waking up. It's super nice. I'm not talking about no woke culture shit, dude. I'm just talking about like peepsies being cool peepsies, dude. To each their own. Do what you want to do. Get out there and share your light, trying to share mine, trying to get light. That's what we do. Love you guys. Thank you all for your love and support. We'll be back here again on Monday, and who knows, you might get a little bit of surprise here, there, everywhere. Talk about it, dude. Makes a huge difference. Boys and girls, go ahead and Follow me on Instagram. Subscribe on YouTube so you get the full-length videos. And go on Patreon if you want to collaborate, if you want to, give back a little bit. If you got a question or concern or an idea, whatever it is, dude, we're just cooking up. Stirring the pot, baby, stirring the pot. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Stirring the pot. All right, that's what we do. Love you guys. Have a great weekend. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you very soon. Peace out, everybody.